wrestling fans, and welcome to Wrestling House. That's Letha.
Hi, everybody.
Travis. We are doing wrestling, but she's going to play a video game.
Yeah. So
she loves AEW.
So Travis is going to watch AEW and give you guys updates of what's happening. And I'm just going to play a video game, but try to read the chat and tell you guys kind of what, and we'll let you know what's kind of going on. But we do have people in the chat already. We have Everblast out there. Walter and Pete Cole are with us. Hey, guys. Good to see you tonight. Walter says, hey, Travis. Hi, Daphne. Walter says, AEW tonight, good matches. Daphne didn't win bingo. Came close. Maybe next week. Got 2 changes. Ah, dang it, Walter. That's sad. Well, maybe next week. Pickle's like, so you have your OBS set up VG time as video game. And Walter says Hogwarts Legacy. Okay, Harry Potter, LOL. Everblast says WrestleMania is on Saturday. It sure is. And Walter says, okay, at 9:05 I'm going. I'll be here Saturday for WrestleMania and Sunday, Friday movie night. Nice. Janelle says, hi, hello. And Pickle says, let's go. Multitasking like a mofo.
AEW is on, by the way.
AEW is on. I'm going to make a new character. So if you've never played Hogwarts Legacy, here it is. Here's my wonderful letter saying blah, 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 and all that fun jazz, and all that good stuff.
AEW is starting out with Adam Copeland.
Yeah.
Formerly known
Copeland.
as Edge.
Yeah. Edge. Because he has an open challenge for shit, right? True. Or not?
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. Sorry, I'm just trying to get some volume. Without it being ridiculous.
Yeah.
For me. But anyways, I am watching the game.
Watching the game?
Wrestling.
The wrestling game?
The game. It's all about the game and how you play.
That's cool. Feels like big up all the frauds inside. What are all the frauds? Walter says Adam Copeland promo. Brandon Stevens in the chat says Thunder Rosa is going to win. Interesting.
Yeah. I've seen Thunder Rosa on television.
Pickle's like, this is literally what I do on Twitch. Watch someone play and I'm either on my phone or watching something in the background. Right?
Now you can do both at the same time.
Walter's like, 2K24 looks good. Brandon says, hey, Gabriel's like, hey, Brandon. And Pickle says, my most recent binge, Ink Master Season 15.
Woo-woo.
Yeah? That's cool. Alright, I'm going to make a character here. We'll see how well that works out.
Trying to get it to where I can hear what Edge is even talking about, but I can't figure out how to do it.
Oh, to get his sound?
Right, because there's audio. Because I have the audio hooked up to you.
Right. Which is very nice.
Yeah, I don't know how to get it for me. But Edge is talking. Don't know what he's saying. So I'm sure it's something great.
Is it though? Let's see. Ravi's now in the chat. Hey, Ravi says, D playing PS5. That's a dangerous thing. And Walter says, is this PS4? Hello, Daphne. No, it's PS5. Ravi says, Edge, how boring. Well, he has to come out there because he's that title winner, guys, right? And he has to, like, have his open challenge going on.
Yeah.
Viola says, if she looks like my cousins, she needs a flatter nose. Viola says, Sons of Anarchy pledge. Yeah, well, I didn't know I was making her like her cousins. My bad. Does she need glasses?
The raven hair.
No glasses. Alright, what's next?
You should just ask everybody what they should do. Which hair? Which color? Get everybody involved.
Yeah. What kind of hair color? What's the hair gonna be?
Raven.
What's funny is that you can do this and you can always change their hair, so it's funny.
Yeah, hilarious.
It's not, isn't it though? Is it not hilarious?
That'll work. Got it.
finally get it?
All right, now I know what's happening.
How'd you finally figured it out so you could listen?
He loves it so dang much.
Uh-oh, it broke. The game console has no signal. Oh, there it goes.
That was weird. You moving it?
Am I moving what?
Anything?
Yeah, I'm doing stuff.
Just making sure.
Did it freeze?
Just play your game.
I am playing. Walter says, oh, cool, PS5. And Ravi says, I'm not watching AEW. Nah. Walter says, Daphne can do spells on others in this. Maybe.
It's going to be a minute before she does
the gist, I'm an AEW cheerleader. Rah, rah, rah. And his toy chest. Oh, God. His toy chest.
He can face anybody.
Oh, yeah?
Even Darby the house elf, he said. He can face anybody. Why does she look so cool?
What do you mean?
Her hair's so long.
I know.
It's a joke.
I'm debating on if I'm going to put her hair that color.
I've heard that happens in AEW.
Yeah?
That's what Adam would say. You know what's funny is he reminds me of my cousin, who is also married.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and I didn't know his name was Adam Copeland until he came to AEW.
That's funny.
He's saying this is the most fun he's ever had in his 32-year wrestling career. What's happening with him right now?
Whatever. Harley's in the chat. Hey, Harley says, hello, everyone. And Walter says, I think the actor's voice in the Hogwarts game. Oh, yeah? The actor's voice in the Hogwarts game. What actor's voice?
The actor. Like, whoever you pick. Like, at the end, you get to choose their voice.
Right?
We love this.
Stop touching me with your weirdness, cat.
Yeah, AEW's pushed everybody into a better place.
Who's
Is that
everybody?
Death? Is death a better place or whatever?
I don't know.
Not like
maybe.
death. But like
Not with depth, but depth. I don't know, maybe.
he likes wrestling in AEW. He said AEW is where the best wrestle. His heart rate's going back down. He's kind of maybe on some medication or something.
You think?
Like it's the best wrestling. Even if you want to say like in-ring workers, you want to go that route, you got like Drew Gulak and you've got Chad Gable.
Right.
He's naming everybody. There's a reason they all came here, because they're the best.
Funny.
He's goofy. Uh-oh, who's he going to introduce? Somebody? Oh, it's just Will Ospreay. I'm like...
Just Will Ospreay.
Well, he said the aerial assassin, so I was like, ooh, is that somebody new? But it's just Will Ospreay.
Pickle says, there was a beautiful meme, 2 photos side by side of Joey Janela and Sunny Kiss. Little dude originally in Jurassic Express. The caption, the real needle movers. AEW misses so much. That's funny.
Old Joey Janela.
Walter says they should do another Harry Potter movie. I've seen all of them. And Sophie says...
They will. They'll do another one after Fantastic Beasts. I think there's going to be a 3rd or a 4th, 5th, and 6th in that one.
maybe.
Because it didn't really end.
No, it didn't. So it says, hi, WWE is going to host SmackDown in Scotland the night before Clash at the Castle. The P. Cole says, could you add a grill and a nose ring and some freckles? I could.
Do they do grills?
The freckles are...
Don't look like a pack.
Sorry. Let me put complexion more. That was the one I decided.
Will Ospreay starting the show out again. Let's see if he has another 80-minute match against a nobody.
So you can do freckles across her nose. You can do freckles across the nose and like forehead. And then there's all freckles.
I used to have those. I don't know if I still do. But...
Nose freckles?
Mm-hmm, right there, across.
So you could do
Wait,
those
or
or those.
You were talking to me.
Be cool.
Well, I know. Okay. What the fuck?
I mean, you could. I don't know about their mouths, though. I don't know.
Dude.
Yeah.
So then they're sacrificing Hobbs to him.
You don't do anything with their mouths.
But it's too early for this. Now, granted, they'll have another 25-minute match or whatever, but the point of it is that you have him build up to it. If you bring him in to be a superstar.
Right.
Now it's Will Hobbs versus Will Ospreay.
Jeez. That's just silly. Sophie says, wow, you're actually playing a video game. I thought you were joking about it. Nope, we weren't kidding. Rob was like, how long's the intro in the game? They have like a little walkthrough thing, which I'll probably do. That's probably the longest part is making your character if you're a crazy person. I'm trying not to be too crazy about it, so I'm trying to hurry.
Crazy. Yeah,
whatever.
5 more minutes.
Back.
Beep, beep, beep. Good 5 minutes. Go play. But, I mean, I guess we could keep this going and she could solve the game by the end of the year. What month are we in? April?
Except for I get really upset about stuff, so probably not a good idea. I like throw things when I like die and shit.
You can be in Hufflepuff.
God, no.
I'm just saying you can, and then you can go see the Dementors at the Dementor Island. That's the only house that can go to where the Dementors are.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. They had to give them something so that somebody might want to be one.
Right.
Nobody wants to be a Hufflepuff. Is there any Hufflepuffs out there?
That like to be Hufflepuffs? It's terrifying.
I mean, Cedric was in there. Which is kind of weird. Probably should do some chat GPT and ask why he was in Hufflepuff.
Yeah.
That would be a good question. You guys want to ask chat GPT questions and watch video games and listen to me talk about wrestling? It's an all-purpose channel. It's for people with ADD.
We all have it. It's fine. We all have the ADHD.
I was listening to some of the symptoms and I was like,
I know, right? Like, I think I have it. Like, I seriously, like, I like at work now, I'm like, I think I have ADHD. Like, and like, a little girl at work and I talk some, and I'm just like, I think I have the ADHD. Either that or I'm autistic, one or the other. I was like, I don't know what the fuck my problem is. I was like, I feel like it just comes out as I've gotten older. Because I don't feel like I was that way when I was younger. So I'm like, I think there's something wrong with me.
Mine is like, I was watching this guy and he was talking about, okay, I've got to put a shelf in my closet.
Oh, God.
He's like, well, shit, I can't put the shelf in my closet until I fix the hole in the drywall. Well, I want to run some electricity in here, so I don't want to fix the hole in the drywall until I get electrical ran.
Right?
And he's like, so I bought everything. And then I got bored of it, so I didn't do any of it. So a year later, my closet's still empty. All the shit's in the room. He's like, my wife is very patient, but there's only so much You can have. I'm like, oh god. I think I have that.
I think I have that.
Except for he had to hire people to do some work, like the people, where I wouldn't. I would just do it myself, but
right.
So I wouldn't get bored of it. Oh my gosh, this is the boringest video game ever.
No. Why?
I am indeed a student.
Give her a
but
really deep look.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Hello. I'm
It was
Andre
wonderful.
the
A few
Giant.
cobwebs and some dust.
I
Nothing to be
drank a
concerned
keg
about.
of beer.
I am indeed a student. That was quite something. It was wonderful.
Just
I
kidding.
believe a few
Oh,
cobwebs
God.
and some dust. Nothing to be concerned
Picture
about.
in picture!
Not the picture-in-picture.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
They gave us a picture so they could give us their own ad.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I don't know.
Maybe
It
you
was
should
wonderful.
pick your guy.
I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Did you know you could walk around in your underwear? And people ask you why you're in your pajamas?
No, really?
Yeah, you can walk around the castle just in your...
Without any stuff on
Yeah,
it?
you just take it off. Like where you take your... How you...
I'm trying to remember. Did I just do, like, normal?
I would... No, I think
Wasn't
you did
it easy?
or story. And either one would be fine. I mean, you can do hard, but it might be...
No, I mean normal. I don't know if I've done normal.
I never have. I did story.
Focus on story with minimal gameplay challenge. A light gameplay challenge. A balanced gameplay challenge.
And a hard. Go to hard. Might as well do it all. You're reading them.
Right. Let's see. So if it's like, I thought you already had a character made for this game already since you have this
She
game for
does.
a while. Feels like she decided to build a character from the jump,
She's
Sophie. I
starting
did.
over. She's got a character that's way deep, like actually kind of towards the end.
Walter says
So she's starting over for you guys.
Walter says the little dude from Jurassic Express wrestlers now in indie wrestling.
Yeah, well, he was
Pico's
in
like,
indie before
I
he
also
came.
request a face tattoo. You're getting a scar. That's what you're getting.
Oh, like the Mike Tyson.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. It's kind of scarred on one side. Robbie says, how long's the intro? Oh, I read that. Pokehill says, Powerhouse Hobbs, put a title on that man. They should have, but they lost their chance for that shit.
Yeah, now he's just jobbing to Offspray.
So if it's like this, will be entertaining to see how well she does. I thought she was going to play Princess Peach on here. And Walter says you can change the eye colors. Yep. Pico says it needs to say JD on her left cheek. So he says you should do this every Wednesday. Forget about AEW Dynamite.
She is going to do it every week. I don't know about
Pico
Hogwarts,
says,
but
I
maybe.
guess. I don't know. I haven't done the quiz in a long time. Pico says, Chat GPT. If people watch Wrestling Weekly, does it make us smarter?
No. I don't need ChatGPT.
Somebody says, I played a little of this game and it's hard and it can take a long time, especially if you create your own character. That even harder. You have to create your own character. That you don't get to just have one that's already made for you.
They don't have a pre-made?
They don't have a pre-made character. Walter says, Gryffindor, good group. Harry wins all of it. Good voice in game, LOL. Do easy. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We'll just do
I would
easy.
just do story, but yeah.
Well,
You still fight. I fought the trolls.
I'm
in
pretty
the
sure
city.
I've done easy on most of them. All right, let's see. Sorry, I'm just getting my name here.
She has to Google names.
Oh,
Is it
oops.
Ethel?
No, wrong one.
All right, we are back for picture in picture. If you guys are watching some of the wrestling in the background, Will Ospreay kips up. European uppercut in the corner. Will Ospreay going up top. Phenomenal forearm off the top.
I did her first name that because it means noble serpent.
I didn't see it.
Adelinda.
What the?
Yeah.
I know Adeline, but I don't know Adelinda.
Adelinda.
Just Adelinda.
Just Adelinda.
You're gonna put Rose. Rosier?
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean anything?
No. Oh, bitch.
You ready?
Yeah.
Get started. Here we go!
Now I
Off to
gotta
Hogwarts.
see what I'm gonna be. Oh.
You gotta go through the whole story. This stuff.
Before you know if you're...
Is the volume loud enough for you guys, by the way? For the story
It's a
part?
pity we
Because I
didn't
think
have
I
a bit
turned
more
it
time to
down a
spend
little
on
bit.
spellcasting. I presume
So
you've
she
been
could be a
practicing
little
the
bit
spells we
louder.
worked on.
I have, Professor.
Because I can turn it up. If
I'm
you guys
quite
can't
sure
hear
I've
it
never
very
seen
well.
anyone take so
that.
quickly to a
Is that better?
second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Nobody's
Thank you, Professor.
let's see.
I
Rob's like,
appreciate
pick up
you
B
working
and you
with
choose
Darby.
Harry Potter to play alone instead of Street Fighter. Walter says, croissants from Paris. Sophism is you
George,
ranting about whatever
that
she
rather
needs
cryptic
reads
description
in
of
the
our
chat.
location did not
That
thwart
looks
your
like Doctor
findings.
Who with the
I've
jacket.
operated
Robbie
more
says
vaguely
D,
defined
Duffo, Smarter,
destinations
watching
than
Sasha
this.
Banks and Edge.
Though I
Who,
confess I
Equals
may
says,
have
who in the chat is
miscalculated
silly
slightly
leftover
on my
ham
first
from
try.
Sunday?
Gave quite the fright to
We
some
still have some
theatregoers
leftover
in the
ham.
West End.
There's just because there's two of us.
I'm
It's
not
been
going to
much
eat
too
any tomorrow
long.
or any
When I
more,
received
can
your
say
owl, I
that.
must say
I ate some
Best
yesterday,
not speak
and then I had to
here,
go out there and
Eleazar.
also, and I was like,
Of course.
Ew.
Why don't
Like,
we
I
speak
couldn't
en
do
route to
anything. I was
Hogwarts?
like, no
We
matter-
have a
I
start
gotta
of term
take 3
feast and a
steps to go.
sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea.
I was
As
like,
long
well,
as your young charge here doesn't mind
I
me
don't wanna
tagging
do it
along.
tomorrow.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the
Girls,
castle.
who in the chat? Oh, we read that. Walter says, good name, funny.
Pile of
Pico says,
rocks.
is it pronounced rosé, like the foo-foo sweet wine? Sounds Gucci. Walter's like, it's fine. Is it? Don't worry, I can always delete this character and start over again.
Took me 20 minutes. I didn't know if you're okay.
The things that are happening. I don't think anything's happening. I don't remember this part. No, I meant this intro part right here. Well, this is part of the stuff, but not that avalanche, the game stuff.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just
You're
barely.
weird. Eh.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
Uh-oh.
A new
Friend's
student.
got it! Oh!
Yes, sir.
Did she
I'm
hit that the
starting
third
school
time?
as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed.
Extraordinary.
None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to
Oh,
Hogwarts
cool,
so
fine.
late.
Watch out.
Nor
It says,
have
are you going to
I.
play the whole
Of course,
night after
as
AEW is
the
over?
other
No.
fifth years will have been honing their magical
how long
skills
she's
for
planning
4
on
years now,
playing.
the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted
You
wizard.
lay out like
Mr.
that with
Osric is
Valerian,
prone
and
to
you
flattery.
admit yourself.
I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Hooah!
Like,
Have
what's
you
the
seen
symbolism
this?
of the owl in Harry Potter? Oh, you know.
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry,
Are you guys
I
watching?
believe
If you've never
he is
seen this,
a
this is pretty cool.
significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months
Yeah,
ago.
his activities
Miriam.
months ago.
How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died,
Who won?
wondering what the ministry
You
knew
have
about
to,
his
if you're a
activities.
Claw, the brave, you have to like.
Before I could respond, I received this.
I don't know. Maybe.
That would be interesting.
It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence.
He's
I
only
can
gonna
only assume
assume
But she had to
shit.
get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
Presumably from
Thingy,
Ranrock.
grab that.
I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
Prism's so cool.
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
This young, purple-headed broad. Your thing.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait!
You got a special magic. Oh,
We
God.
did.
Oh god. That guy's dead.
3. It's over. Will Ospreay.
Got the win. Walter already knew. I tried to beat him. Walter said, Will won, yes. Somebody says, I like playing games with subtitles because it makes it easier to understand the story at the game more. He goes like Ospreay getting the Super Cena build. Walter says, okay, Magic, get those bad guys. Okay. Somebody says, I watched every Harry Potter movie and read every book and still don't know what the words mean. How did you decide what game you wanted to play tonight? Debated it on what TV I was going to use.
The key!
It's
Give me your hand!
They're in the same family. Uh-oh. They are in the same family. Oh, it does that. Part of it.
I didn't do anything.
You're hurt.
Oh no, I'm broken.
Perhaps a bit.
Yeah, you need to take the potion.
Just a
Take
bit.
It's Wiggenweld potion. That's right here in a second.
Swallowed some oil in my windpipe.
You have
I don't
oil
think-
in your windpipe?
Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to oil your lung.
Like oil from your thing?
What happened?
Poor
From your
George.
chainsaw?
I can't
Oh.
believe he...
I don't know what
What the
you're
hell
doing.
got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would
Because
never...
also your favorite Bryanson is on
Oh,
next
no.
American Dragon. Hey, we just saw a dragon.
There's the same dragon.
I'm not
Well,
sure.
like, dragon,
Copyright
watch out.
violation.
But that key you
Says you should
discovered
do
was
this
clearly
on
a
days when
port key.
wrestling isn't on.
An item enchanted to
I
bring whoever
agree.
touches it to a specific place.
Can do it on days that wrestling is on.
I'm
She'd have a
feeling
lot of
better,
fun
sir,
doing this
if
during
you'd
Raw.
like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key.
Yeah, we
Oh,
don't
why?
know who created the port key. Ew,
Was
what's
it the key
this?
that was
Ew,
falling, or was
what's
it that thing that was Look at that.
Just that carrier that had the key.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the
The
carriage
key was a
traveled.
port key. How
We're
ironic.
somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir,
The key was a port
those
key.
runes. Do you
The
think...
port key
Feels
was
like,
meant to
so
lead
do you
us
want me to
there.
talk about
I
the
do.
bracket this evening?
This has not been the
Yeah.
day either
Yeah.
of us expected.
Talk about the bracket.
But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that
Oh,
she,
we'll find it.
and now
It
George,
didn't come across
died
as
in
bracket.
pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to.
Really? Huh.
No.
If you're
But I mean,
sure you're
I
all
know how
right
brackets work.
and wouldn't mind indulging me,
Put it together.
I'd like
Because
to have a
I'll
look
just ask in
around.
advance, but I was
Absolutely, sir.
considering making another one about
Let's see if
finishers,
we can
possibly
find the
divided into
path,
decades, 8
however
for the
faded
last
it may
40
be.
years.
Oh, that'd be a waste of sick.
There's your
All
answer.
that stuff is fun. I like when you do all that stuff.
Mind your step.
Why will I fall?
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam
have to mind
spent
my
years
steps.
searching for evidence of a long-forgotten
Maybe
form
I'm
of
hard. I
ancient
haven't tried
magic.
hard.
Did you try normal?
Ancient magic!
Yes, a
I
powerful
did
magic
forest.
wielded by a rare few.
And I got...
Seems to have been lost to
However.
time.
I played it all in one day. That's what like 4 hours. That's what happens to me is I play something.
Hogwarts
4 hours
Castle
night,
was built
6,
by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, that's the path down below. This way.
Yeah, that way.
One towards light.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Yeah, why?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Started.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of
It's
enchantment.
enchantment.
Someone wanted to block this
Walter
path.
says, Brian Danielson for the
Let's see
win.
some of
Feels
that
like I
one
appreciate
work
that.
you were
Walter says
practicing.
Professor Professor
Focus
slow
on the
down, right?
center.
Feels like, are you more of a Final Fantasy fan or maybe Baldur's Gate?
I ordered that, but it's not out yet. But it'll be coming, I would assume, in the second quarter.
That's making the whoosh sound? Yeah.
Excellent.
Which is fine. Kind of fun.
Yeah.
Beep, beep, beep.
Pew pew.
It's right by your mic, too.
Yeah.
Like a slip and
That
slide.
was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Yeah,
Thank
it
you,
is.
sir.
It's crazy because you have so many spells on your other character.
I know,
Now you
right?
have one.
I have no spells.
Ah, up there.
Oh, turn around.
Oh, now they're gonna bear. You know, the internet's been like, why don't they push Hobbs and Lance Archer? So now it's Lance Archer going against Daniel Bryan.
Oh, yeah, we know he's going.
So he's gonna lose to Mitchell.
We're close
Right.
now. It's just ahead.
Too funny. Pico says, I have no context in what's console or PC
yourself.
only, so I don't know what games are exclusive on PS5.
Reparo!
I don't know if there's anything exclusive anymore. I think there was
There used to be sports games that were exclusive to each console, and now they changed that. There are some, like this game actually works way better on PlayStation because that's what it was released for than it did
actually
on
built
anything
for it.
else. So everything else is kind of different. So like the Xbox one is a little bit different. The one for the Switch is the Switch is way different. So
Why would
yeah.
someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here
Alright.
for a reason. Let's
Right.
have a look around for anything that seems
Lance Archer.
out of place.
He's going clevering. Looking like Sheamus. Poor Daniel in the murder hawk. Whatever, he's going to end up winning. But he is getting beat up right now.
Walter's like, good work, Daphne, forward. Walter says, Daphne, stop shooting, wait. Robbie says, if you want or need someone to test games out before release, holla at your girl D. She's got a spare Wednesday night hours.
Yeah.
100. Oh, thanks for being such a jerk. It's always nice when you're a jerk. I like it.
Nobody's a jerk.
Totally a jerk. He's always a
I
jerk.
got a bunch of games.
Professor, it's a mural
I mean,
of
if you
some
guys
kind.
don't like Hogwarts.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
I think they just like to complain.
But you have other games that you mob. You could do the Xbox X too, because you don't have Devil on there.
True.
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
Big Lance Archer. WWE wishes they would have signed him instead of carrying Cross, I'm sure.
Yeah.
That was their
That enchanted crystallized stone
they
again.
wanted to draw. Now,
But what
you
could
get
it be
I get
blocking?
You get the smoke show with it.
What's this? Professor Fig!
Really hurting.
Why?
Because my throat.
Because you got the issue.
How odd.
Oh,
Why
maybe
would
should-
someone have conjured that
It's
enchanted
in my
stone
ear.
here?
Oh.
And how is there a
It was like
room
jerk.
behind?
I was shouting you out and proceeded to diss me.
I don't see anything.
Well, dude, I knew you were
There's
faking
that glow again. Like the glow on the portkey container.
it. We know you're faking it. It's fine.
Now the old dude doesn't see
Merlin's
that.
name Roderick's heart.
She's got magic.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Is there like a chest in here or something?
Probably. Dot, what's that dot?
Yeah, I got some money.
But there it is. Daniel kicking him in the knee.
Alright, let's wake up this goblin guy. I was like, I'm always nice to you. No, you're not. Feels like Archer, the only asshat who decides, nah, I don't use steel chairs. Human beings are my dang weapons.
Right.
I don't know. Goblin guy's awake.
It can't be.
Uh-oh. Big Lance Archer. Choke slam.
Just a
We're going to hear
moment.
from Willow Nightingale later tonight, too.
Oh, that'll be a joy.
I bet. She likes to talk some.
Here.
You don't? You don't like to hear her
I've
talk?
actually never heard of that. I'm assuming it's not very good.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
That Mariah May's gonna wrestle later.
Vault number 12, I
That should be
presume.
a good one to watch.
Precisely.
People's like, am I a minute and a half ahead? You might be.
The key.
You might be. It's hard to say.
Your wife's
Robbie
put-
says, Travis, if Sasha wins
yes,
a
of
title
course.
this year, has she made it completed AEW?
This way, then.
I mean, I
Paul
would assume
says,
she's gonna.
I'm already in the picture-in-picture
Stay close.
segment.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume that. I think I assume. Yeah.
Who knows how
After
long
you.
the picture-in-picture segment has been going for everybody. But
Because of a stupid pet trick.
pet
Keep your
tricks?
hands inside the
That's
cards
what it looks like.
if you don't wish to lose.
Yeah, don't want to lose them.
Yeah, it could be hard.
Yeah.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our
Boom.
way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath
Yeah, they're
the
still
main
fighting on
lobby.
the street.
The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at
What's going
Gringotts?
on?
They are most uncommon.
It says use the
Only one
arms
with
walking
great
around.
wealth or power, or both,
know what I'm
could have
talking
arranged for such a service.
Probably cool stuff.
You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
What's the difference?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned
What
shortly
an
after
internet.
Gringotts
Oh,
was
is that
founded
what it
over
is?
4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've
Yeah,
quite
yeah,
a
no.
distance to go.
What was that
Who's what?
that you just said?
Vault number.
Oh,
Vault 12.
It was what?
Momentous day.
JR.
On your way.
right. Ew, she
JK.
noticed something all creepy.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the
So we
porky
are
container.
out of Petra.
Darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
Hassan Charles in the chat. Hey, Hassan says, hi there, guys. How was your April Fool's Day last Monday
the
night?
oldest section
It's
of the
great.
bank.
Did you guys see that Danny
there
did
anymore?
Like, so you know that show you remember that?
Uh-huh.
They had written storylines for him,
Mm-hmm.
and he got there and he got a script, so he was kind of all excited
Here we
about it,
are.
you know.
Right.
And so he gets arrested in the script. He's in the read. He gets arrested, and then he goes to jail.
When was the last time this
and he
vault was
gets
accessed?
raped.
A goblin's been stationed at my
Oh my
desk
God.
for hundreds of
And then there's
years.
other guys there, and
In
then
that
the
time,
cops come
no
in, and then they
one has
join in, so
visited
it's
Vault
like,
12.
Oh my God,
Until today.
And then he's going to leave, and he's like, "Oh my God!" So he's stumbling up, he can barely even get up, and he can't walk. Everything hurts,
Right?
and he's walking towards the.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
April 1st.
Oh God.
He's like, it was an April. He thought it was a real script. He's like, oh God,
That's funny.
it could be terrible.
Right?
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
Daniel
not
Bryan
sure.
gets choked out.
Sir,
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if you might...
So I thought this
Instructions
guy's
for
knee was
Vault
all
12
tore
indicate
up,
that
but
I
it
am to
looks like
grant
he's fine
access
if he
to
can
the
jump on the
Hogwarts
rope.
key and then close
Sun
the
says,
door.
are you guys ready for NXT Stand and Deliver and WrestleMania 40 coming up this Saturday night?
Yeah.
And Pico says, okay, Lance is attempting old
Professor?
school.
That was
I forgot
certainly
that's in his
unexpected.
move set.
Let me think.
Oh, big club.
There must be something
Blubbering
here.
blow.
Revelio, perhaps.
Lance Archer going
Revelio?
up top.
Yes,
gonna walk
a
that
revealing
tightrope.
charm.
Like the
No
Undertaker.
time like the present. Let's see what we're
He does
missing,
it a little
shall
bit
we?
more coordinated than the
Ready your
Undertaker did,
wand and focus.
Because he
Right?
walks to the other side. Undertaker jumps off right there. Oh! Daniel pushed him. What a cheater. Did you do it? Did you get it? Did you do it right?
Of course I did.
You have to make a big R for...
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Feels like y'all did, you know, who's on live and competing with you in video game live stream? No idea. Who is it?
Picks him up.
A door.
Bear hug. Oh no.
Well,
he's gonna
that's
choke
a
him out.
start.
No, let go.
There's
Now he's
that
going for an
symbol
armbar.
again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the
Feels
one I
like
saw in
Mr.
the
Xavier
portkey
Woods.
container.
He's on his up
If what
and
you
down
can see
nonsense.
reveals the way forward,
Nonsense.
then I dare say we
Is
are
he
about
playing
to discover the
2K24
secret of this
like a
vault.
good boy?
Lead the way.
Yeah. He played 2K. He was company man.
Yeah, company.
Lumos. This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will
That's
need
it.
to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out?
Archer got to the
Do you
ropes
think
though.
this is something?
Oh,
Break
look
it.
at that.
Break
His
it.
long ass leg got on the
I
rope.
do. But to what end, I can't say.
Archer, the veteran.
Stay
moves
close.
slightly, will
There will be no
outside.
disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
But are we still angry? Feels like Yepper's drafting on GM mode with that one guy. Prince Pretty, forgot his real name.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Oh wait, yeah I do. Who's something?
Lumos! What happened?
Oh, I remember.
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly
Yeah,
seemed
Blue,
as if
I
the
think
ground
so.
was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor
Wow.
to
My
change.
voice is not gonna work.
That statue.
What statue?
Feels like is he ever wrestling
I see
again?
some sort of
You
statue,
know, I don't
but
know.
only as a reflection in the floor.
I know he got released.
Revelio.
Then I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
Come on, Archer.
It is.
Choke slam him.
The reflection's still
There it is.
But the
Is that
statue's
enough?
positions don't match.
1, 2.
Wait,
Nope.
when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
That would have been fantastic.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Feels like nice breakdance move, right? slotted. This creates light. Then take your wand into the dark areas. Hold R2 and tap it.
Lumos.
Well
There
done.
it is.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Dropping him down.
I don't want to know what its secret is.
I'm trying to figure out.
The secret of the...
Well, you have to aim up. Daniel's gonna put him to sleep. He's laying on his back.
Stop it, guys! Terrible.
Look out!
Potato.
Uh-oh. Big user by Daniel.
Descendo. Levioso. Deposo.
What's he gonna do?
Exposo. Potato.
Daniel's gonna hit him with a knee.
Levioso.
Sorry.
Oh, it kick. Another it kick.
Contrigo.
3 it kicks. Here comes.
Descendo.
That's it.
Levioso.
And Daniel. Boom!
Remember when they used to be easy?
Yeah. Back in the day.
Yeah. They're not easy like that anymore.
What a battle.
Yeah, battles of cray cray. Oh, died. Can't see. Good thing I'm not in the middle of anybody trying to kill me.
Well, this
Ice flame. Yeah, ice flame.
Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Great. Oh, it's over here.
Lumos.
night, Mariah May.
Okay, it's money. Oh, it died again. I can't go over there. Don't go that way. You'll die.
I wonder if I paused.
I don't know, but I can't pause if I'm going to go kill stuff. Yeah, you do.
It's gonna pause,
Oh, shit.
so you know.
Great. Oh, it's coming. Oh, there it is.
I wonder why, like, see how sketchy it is?
Robbie's like, how many levels is the first stage? Why is the game console having a problem?
I don't think it's the game console. I think it's the card.
Oh.
But I don't know why.
Pico says, what's your fave video games played since you picked up a PS5? Played since you picked up a PS5? Oh.
Yeah, what's your favorite game that you played on the PS5?
I don't know.
This one?
Probably this one so far. But, I don't know.
Wait, are you frozen that way?
No.
Okay. It's funny because it was the same.
Oh, sorry. Great. This is going to be fun.
Oh, you already started? I'll wait.
Yeah.
These guys suck compared to what you've done in the past. Sorry, everybody at home.
Let's see. Stupefy if I hold it. Cool, we figured that out. Okay.
Hit him with Crucio. We are in the full commercial for
Oh my god. I couldn't see it. Oh.
Stupefy.
Perfect, Daddy. Oh.
Lumos.
Oh, good. Well, I didn't die too bad. That's always good.
Lionheart.
Let's go learn some shit. Robbie faulty desk. Nah, there's no such thing as a desk. Feels like, isn't there a Spider-Man video game release as well? Yes, Sophie's talked about it and played it. I've never played any of the Spider-Mans. Obviously, so not many levels in the first stage. Not really. This is like an introductory part before you even get to Hogwarts.
What?
Pico says, oh, have you seen that House of Black? They have a trios feud with Pledge, Eddie, and Chicken. Yeah, I know. It's Mark
That is no mere
Just
basic.
always have known him as Chicken.
That is
Pico
a
says, this
pensive
was all set up on
for viewing
Collision
memories.
segment. Oh. Pico's like, why Hook? Just arriving from his loading
wonder.
dock gig. Something like that.
For weeks.
Why do we trust this old man anyways? I always wonder. Just because his wife was
Follow my
involved in
lead.
shit don't mean anything.
And he was around like the whole time. He's probably
Name's Sure. Chris is like, wow, no AEW, y'all actually did it. Yeah. Edge was pathetic on his promo answer to CM Punk reaction.
Yeah, I watched this.
All
I'm
is in
watching
place.
wrestling over here.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've
Brooklyn's out there
created...
right now with Jericho.
Maybe impossible to follow.
Yeah.
It will only be impossible
Travis
for
is
one
watching
who cannot
AEW,
see
by
traces
the
of
way.
ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough,
I do know
Percival.
what's going on.
Yeah.
We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful
Does look like a
secrets,
dock
with
worker.
knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Is this
Yes.
like, does he
And if
have
we
to
are
try to
correct,
beat this
Charles,
retarded, or do you think he
the
just
ritual wizard
automatically
who
is
completes
this
the
retarded?
trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge
I don't know how many.
and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Yeah,
We've done all
Extras
that we can.
and low IQ. Oh no, he's taking out his brain noggin. I mean, his memories.
That's what you're seeing.
what was that?
The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Damn.
See,
Traces
magic?
of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never.
Yeah.
Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for
You have to
centuries.
believe.
You gotta believe it.
And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were.
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Oh, no.
Someone's
Good.
coming.
Oh,
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
That new WWE
Seems my reputation precedes me.
They're there.
Yeah,
I
that's
was
crazy.
beginning to
That's
think
so
no one was
weird.
ever going to
Kind of-
visit
I mean,
Raccoon's
which one?
Vault.
Him
And why are you here?
No need for
Combo there
that.
in the front.
Just give me whatever it is you found here, and we can let bygones be bygones.
The other two looks like Butch and Mighty Mouse or whatever.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Right, Chris, like I finally got the newspaper. The sports
Choose
section
your
talks about
next words
the no-hitter.
wisely.
Apparently, we have thrown 17 no-hitters
I
in
only
franchise
meant
history.
that,
Oh, that's
the
really cool.
instructions to Vault 12 were quite
Not
clear.
bad.
Sir, I must
Did Nolan
insist.
get one of those?
I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have.
Oh no, I think he's killing that guy. Oh, he's pushed out.
I have no patience for traitors. Now,
Not the
where
traitors.
were we?
Watch Collision.
I'm not giving you anything.
Tag team.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Oh no. I don't think they like you.
Get away, he's got his belt. Oh god! Back at him and he's not jump. From behind.
Kill him. Murder with the murder.
I feel like he's trying to get his shirt off. Like woman took the number off.
No way out.
Duh!
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Warp zone.
Oh no.
Where'd you warp to?
I don't know, but whoa. Because, like, yep, Nolan got one with Stroh's in
Are you all right?
1981.
Fine, sir.
He goes,
Damn.
whoa, who is that?
Never seen so
who?
powerful a goblin.
Who?
He seemed
Are you talking about
Wholly
the goblin
unaffected by
guy
my
or the big guy with the big sword?
Where
A few
are
of those.
we?
The big guy with the big sword is like an
can't
ancient
be.
magic guardian.
It seems those who set
guy.
up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come.
Uh-oh. Billy
We have
Gunn's
a
a
sorting
massive
ceremony to get to.
monster.
Yeah, the electrifying night guy. Yeah, Piccola. That's an ancient magic guardian.
Yeah, they're all over in this.
Yeah, when I do like the main quest of it, you literally have to fight them, and they get harder and harder as time goes on. And I've thrown some stuff like it.
Is that the castle?
Yeah, it's the castle.
Have to be a whole
No, he's not even born, you weirdo. Chris, this AEW is so fucking ridiculous. How the fuck do you fuck up a show with stars like Jay White, Okada, Will Ospreay? I guess the only reason would be because they're from New Japan.
Yes.
I have no idea.
I mean, week after week, though. It's not just one.
Yeah, like
It's week after week.
they don't do very good with any of it, technically. So
I mean, Will Ospreay just starts the show out every week.
Chris
Not
says,
to mention
I
they have
hate
Adam
the
Cole.
Ancient Magic Guardian one level I'm stuck on. Yeah, I feel ya.
Yeah, the one that she just barely beat, it took her a few times.
I hated it so bad. I literally
good.
cried,
We haven't
threw
missed
up,
the sorting ceremony.
threw my remote, got
I'm no
angry.
expert, but that seems more
Now, of course, you're
appropriate.
going to start playing.
Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I
Yeah.
must contact the ministry. They
An
need
hour
to know
later.
what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you.
Here's a little picture.
With him
Ready for
there.
the sorting ceremony?
Shouldn't go that way. Good shit.
It's Hogwarts.
Girls can't do that.
I was there.
Pico says, I have a feeling he's leaving Callis, then joins Bryanson in an alignment somehow. Oh, yeah?
Phineas.
Are you talking about Will Ospreay or Okada or who? I forget, did Ospreay and Okada ever feud each other?
To meet
I don't know, you have to ask people that watch
headmaster.
in Japan.
Yeah, I'm sure they did, but I have no idea.
Nice of you to join us. The
Best
sorting
I could do
ceremony
is
is
ask, yeah.
over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough.
Oh,
Goblins.
look.
I've no time for rumors,
Not
Fig.
the
And I'm rapidly
goblins.
losing whatever patience I had left.
not black.
If you're lucky, we might still be able to
Chris
get you
says, oh,
sorted
so
this
I buy
evening.
cheap sunglasses in bulk for that very reason, so I can throw them and break them when I get
I'll
mad.
be in touch.
And Walter says, okay, bye guys, see you this weekend. Sorry, busy Friday movie. That's alright, Walter, you have fun at your movie. We'll see you for WrestleMania stuff. Feels like enjoy your movie, Walter. Exactly.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in
Feels like,
time.
see you during the
Have a
night 1,
seat.
night 2 marathon of wrestling. Exactly. Now I get to choose where I'm going to go. Can't remember which one what I want to do.
Yes, a bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions, certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
What do you mean by am I so quiet? I don't know. Which one is it? I can't remember. To do Slytherin. Like, you can do the classes one, right? But you can pick a different one. The next one, is it Ambition? The Ambition one? That's what I thought.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after
I don't
what you
want to
want
be
from
in
life.
Puffs.
Interesting.
I can't make
You
one, like, I
recently
can't do
learned
it.
that
It's
you possess
totally
a
against
rare
everything about
ability.
myself.
I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Pico says, you know, it's been 13 years since college basketball had a back-to-back champion. Robbie says, the bottom one. Yep. And Chris says, shut up, fucking cock hat. Pico's like, UConn will probably take it all again. Oh, yeah? You think they're going to, huh? I haven't been watching the March Madness stuff, so I don't know who's winning that. I did see the Iowa one or whatever.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season
Yes,
has
jerks,
been
you're gonna have
cancelled.
Quidditch. Jerks.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but
Ew, he's gonna...
don't tempt me.
Chris
You
is
are
like,
here
I was
to
evil.
focus
Puff.
on your academic futures.
This is what happens when you
I'm
complete
sure you all
this
have
game.
plenty to do before classes
You win
begin
it?
tomorrow.
I haven't completed it yet. I
I
don't know.
said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
He's like, get the fuck out.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
Yeah,
I
she was
shall
just trying
see
to
to it,
introduce
sir.
herself, but you interrupted. Jerk face.
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Please.
Yeah, Professor Weasley was
Nice to
introducing
meet you as well,
herself, and then the guy
As deputy
interrupted her.
headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
I was like, will you be playing this on Friday?
It's quite uncommon for
Probably
a student
not,
to begin as a
because we have
freshman.
WrestleMania,
It may
so
be a bit of a challenge,
probably not.
but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak.
Mm-hmm. If he keeps doing this, though, I'm gonna chuck it.
I wonder what. It's got to be something. What this, and then it reads the card.
Right.
And it blacks it out. Like
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know why. People's like, so did you say you're gonna bother with live streaming the Hall of Fame? No. We're not gonna do the Hall of Fame. We're not gonna watch it, or I'm not gonna watch it or do anything with it. I mean, we we all know who's going in it, so there's not even a reason to like do any kind of updates or anything, so. Nope, the only reason watching SmackDown is it's the go-home show kind of stuff, so they might have some things on it, plus they're going to have that Battle Royale on there, so we'll see who's all in that.
It's like the worst Hall of Fame.
Oh, looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Like there's no headliner.
Right? A lot of good stuff.
Revelio.
What kind of cool stuff's in here? Is there anything cool? I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, you can eat the fruit. Exciting. I want to go into the out now.
Oh, Jay White is still wrestling Gunn.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
You can get all sorts of clothing.
I have to introduce myself to peeps, man.
I'm surprised this match isn't over. What's going on in the back? Looks like Gunn's boys got it.
I'd be quite content with a new pair of socks.
Yeah, they were hanging out back there.
No.
Now they're opened up.
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me. Why would I want to hear what you're good at?
I think I heard one.
Uh-oh, Sister Abigail.
Does that interest?
Nope, Gunn got out of it. You know, he misses that.
Based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new fifth year.
Really?
I'm
like, who has a finisher that
Ominous
they can't
Gaunt.
perform?
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a
It'd
memorable
be different
arrival.
if you did it every once in a while and the other guy got out of it. But every match, sometimes 2 or 3
If I'm going
times.
to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the...
Nothing happened.
Oh, no, it did that. I wonder why it does that.
It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
I'll have to get on the Google machine.
Were you expecting
Obviously,
to be
it's the first
sorted
time.
into
First
Slytherin?
time for every
Most certainly.
Yeah.
My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin.
It's probably that.
One of the
I probably
4
just need to
founders of
break down and buy a
Hogwarts.
nice computer.
Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you.
Because that's
He
what
was
it is.
obsessed
the
with
computer.
blood status.
Would be my guess.
A pure blood
Oh.
maniac.
Doesn't have
Unfortunately, most of his descendants
capability
do not fall far from that tree.
Right.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to
I know
meet
my
you.
laptops
Pleasure
are the
was
problem.
all mine.
When
Don't
I
be
try
a
to use
stranger.
them.
Mm.
This at least works a little bit.
Right.
Like for basic streaming.
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate.
That's his boys.
Told
Is he gonna
you.
take a chair to his son?
Hit him. Kill him. Murder.
You should have listened to me.
He doesn't like any of them.
Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged into
Chris's Jay White still fighting Billy
Interesting tactic
Gunn.
on your first day,
Billy Gunn, this
taking
should
all
tell
the
you
attention
something.
away
If you
from the
can't
first years.
beat fucking Billy
I'm
Gunn,
Imelda,
that's a
by the
problem.
way.
Full of
Shame I
booking
wasn't with
problem.
you in
Of course,
Fig.
Jay White
I
can
could
beat
have
him, but
lured
he's
that dragon
taking too
away.
long.
My skills on a broom are
As Robbie said, he's not
legendary.
watching the nonsense of the Hall of Fame, and Chris says, "Fuck yeah, my boy, your daddy hits a bomb first homer of this season. Stros lead top of the third against the Blue Jays."
Boom.
We handled it, and I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha! Not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Are you a keen wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also,
Theo
it's
says, "Do
simply
any
not
of the
that
characters
challenging.
here in the
moves are
school
always
come
so
from
obvious.
anywhere,
Why
book
does no one
or
else
film-wise?"
Goodbye, Imelda.
No.
Nice meeting you.
Well,
There's
the
a family
names
line.
do. So, like, the Professor
Reginald.
Weasley, the Weasley family, but nobody in the film, because this is like
Regulus is in there.
It's like how many hundreds of years? 100?
Just one.
Just 100 years? It's 100 years before Harry Potter, right? It's supposedly put 100 years before Harry Potter, so you wouldn't meet. You just run into like last names, like the
Reginald Black is there though. He was in the.
Can I help you?
And the
yeah,
movie.
he's the
The
whatchamacallit of
You're the new fifth year.
of
I'm Sebastian
Hogwarts right
Solow.
now.
He's the headmaster.
Welcome to
Headmaster,
Slytherin.
that's the word.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined
Chris
us for
says,
the
I think
ride.
Alpha's
Still,
related to Darby.
impressive.
Oh, yeah?
Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled.
Yeah, and
We
then
can
we'll talk
more
later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Nope.
They don't
Seems
teach some of the
I may
spells?
have met a
Oh, those
kindred
guys.
spirit.
CEO weirdos.
That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Is the new fifth
Hey.
year Slytherin in here? Professor
brought his mom.
Weasley's waiting for
Yeah.
you just by the stairs.
Cool.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts.
I've been dreaming of this day for a
Good
long
soap opera.
time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it.
21st.
You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
At the end of the year?
Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Phil says Hathaway is such a great talker. Why is he such the silent yes man nowadays?
I know, it's weird.
I have no idea.
What is it?
It is
It's
a
like they're
wizard's
like,
field
we need
guide.
you to just sit
It will
there
help you
and
to
let them
keep
do
track
their
of
thing.
what you are learning,
That's like
so that you master all
weird.
that's expected of a fifth year. you would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Stuck that right in my armpit.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Talking?
Perhaps
Oh, I'm
seeing
sure.
it in action will answer any questions you may have.
Instead of having the one person that can talk for her talk, they're like, no.
She sounds like she's in fifth.
This way. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
Revelio.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue? What details the field can provide? Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
She's still talking. Holy crap.
Revelio.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Oh, great. You know who shows up sucking up the oxygen.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Chris says, LOL, Sasha looking
You
like
can
a
get
tramp
almost
tonight. The kind you
anywhere in
pick
the
up
castle
at
quickly
cheap
from
hotel
Central
CEO
Hall.
and sucking cock. Okay, super. A little bit there.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Revelio.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Jade could stand on her own. She don't need no fucking entourage. Stupid.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become warriors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time.
Oh, great.
Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Chris, the Crucioso curse.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig.
Yeah.
Your ears
the Cruciatus curse. I've learned that one. It was one of my other
seem
characters.
To have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece.
Yeah,
perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well.
Because, like, let me get cleaned up. I have no interest in this next match.
Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember,
this says LOL, I always go to the restricted section of the library.
Invaluable.
Oh yeah? Can you go there without being, you know,
invaluable to me?
In trouble all the time?
Using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Revelio. It's good to see you, Professor.
Be right back. 15 minutes, people,
our
it says.
paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I was trying to read how to fix this.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path
Mohawk Gundy in the chat. Hey, Mohawk says hi.
It may
Did you
require
just
a
start?
bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Or it says, will you follow through with this game or move on to another? I can do some follow through if you want. Vindicator in the chat. Finally, he wasn't here earlier. Says, delete that. You getting hoggy on hump day with some video games shenanigans? Yeah, where you been? Chris says, if you noticed, Avada Kedavra sounds like the stereotypical saying abracadabra. Makes sense because it makes people or things disappear. True.
Abracabocus.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about
Blog says, have you read the books? I am on the
locket.
4th one and
For
the
now,
3rd is me.
focus on your classes.
We have
and
read the
pay
books multiple
attention.
times.
More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
I have pop-up. Like each page, stuff pops up or slides over. Really neat. They only have 3 books so far.
Lying on the floor. I prefer the safety of a thestral drawn carriage.
I'm waiting for the
Nothing
4th
wrong
one.
with that.
Hopefully it'll come.
Good black shoe.
Revelio.
Missing.
I'd hate it if my father was headmaster.
Yeah, that's one so weird.
Black only looks out for the purebloods. He couldn't care less about the rest of us.
Where's Kassidy going?
I almost had a treasure one.
Or whatever these tag teams are. Are they another tag team? Or is it just a tournament? I'm not sure what.
Revelio.
But people probably couldn't hear me because my microphone was laying on the
Why was
floor.
your microphone not on?
Because I was listening to my phone about how to fix the problem. It's saying that there could be not enough power in your USB port.
Oh.
So to take a bunch of stuff off your USB, which I'm running everything on.
Ah, yeah, I could see that. I could see that being a problem. I could see that being a problem.
One girl did say that what she does is waits for it to black out once, and then she resets her computer, and then it never happens again.
Revelio.
That's interesting. Like, so she does it and then resets her computer? Huh. Okay. Weird. Huh. Sure.
I think this helped a lot, but I found a really good solution. I turn on my PC, open the Streamlabs, wait for it to black screen, then restart my PC, and it does not do it for the rest of the day.
Robbie says, Vin not an AEW fan anymore. Vindicator says, I was kind of around, but I figured the first hour Dynamite would be a bit slow, so I waited until the second hour. See how the show and chat will play out. Mears is not a fan of everything they do, Robbie, but still a casual fan, I guess. Robbie says, Vin, I can't say I watched AEW properly for a long time. Vindicator says, I'd still take AEW over 90% of what WWE is doing. WrestleMania looks like garbage outside of Cody versus Roman and Becky versus Rhea. Mohawk says, I am currently playing this game too. I am 22% through, but no spoilers. Oh, good for you.
That's cool. So she's pretty far with the other character.
I just started a new character tonight just to go through all the steps of it, so
she can finish around Christmas time.
So people can be all like, oh my god, this is so great.
Oh, but it's awesome that you're in here talking about the game. But yeah, you won't have to worry about spoilers because we already kind of know what's happening.
Here.
Then here's this
Behind
Gundy.
you.
Everyone disappears into
There's
another
an open
dimension in the
seat
game.
here.
Robbie says, Van,
Thank
you're
you.
not paying for WrestleMania then.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
Take it back.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
Oh yeah, totally. Lox says I'm becoming my own Voldemort.
Even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm.
There you go. Robbie's like, Van, good lad.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Indicator says, Travis, you know I'm looking forward to Mariah versus Thunder tonight. That's about it.
Oh, I knew you would be.
That is not bad.
Especially she's going to be coming
You
out
are
looking
a
like the old
swift
Tony
learner.
Storm, you know it.
I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice.
Oh.
Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Lox says, I don't watch AEW, but when I see this channel in my notifications, I always click
I've
on
always
it.
found that
really
fun
sweet,
goes
Lox.
hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
Now you can watch her play Hogwarts on this.
So, what better than a bit of sport?
And we can
Put
still
our
talk about
prowess with the summoning charm to
Cassidy
the
goes up to
test,
the top rope,
right?
Flies down on one of the chairs together.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Pop those guys. Pop him up. Oh, I thought he was going to do a double Hurricane Rana.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them towards you. The trick is to excellent control there. Splendid! That's it!
Perfect.
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss
Yeah.
Onai, would you care to give our new
So
student
I'm
a
pretty
bit of a
sure
challenge?
this is part of that tournament, right? The tag team tournament stuff.
Yeah, but what's that for?
It's for the belts.
For the belts.
Just as before. And Miss
Yeah, there's
Onai,
nobody
you are
champions
playing
that are for
red.
the belts. So.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
I thought so, and then I was like, but there's already champions, but there's not.
Let us see this. Yes! Here.
Very good.
Watch this. Phew. Nicely done. Here we go. There we go.
Oh, I have no idea what happened.
Were you in the middle of a fight?
Perfect score, bitch. Even though it blinked out on me, I let go just in time. Vindicator says final tournament match will be at the Dynasty pay-per-view. Nice. Dynasty.
Yeah. They would have been fans. Because they're best friends.
Right?
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
I remember this.
Happens to the best of us.
Watch this.
Vindicator says too many wrestlers getting their moms involved in storylines lately.
Right,
You think?
especially with The Rock and Cody.
Right? I'm not gonna get any point. Threw me off the game, bitch. By having it blink out.
That is how it's done.
I think you're taking responsibility.
Right?
Splendid!
I was like, gee, that's your fault. Don't blame Travis. Sure. I can blame him all I want.
Oh, wait.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
I'm gonna blame him all up, down, sideways. It's usually what happens in video games for me.
Class
I
is
get on a roll and
dismissed.
then I
Gather your
fuck
things
up.
on the way up.
I'm doing really good at that me. Bad.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it,
Everybody
we had
knew
left
they were going
Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new
Is it going to be
country.
against FTR or Top Flight?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
I was like, oh,
Mostly,
D. Travis
yes.
is your hype man.
But I
for
did
when
have
you
to
play
learn how to
games.
use a wand when I arrived here.
Well, if I wasn't
Hardly
reading
anyone
right
at
now, it would be
Wagadu uses
hype,
one.
This would be a lot funner if wrestling wasn't on. Because then I could be more into the game.
You can cast spells
Honestly, I
without
have
a
no idea
wand.
what's going on.
Oh, yes. I find wandless
this one's
magic to
Tuesday,
be much
Thursday.
more instinctive.
Don't know what the
Not to
hell's
mention
going on.
quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that
Well,
I am
it's a good
growing
thing
quite
his mom's
fond of
out there to
using a
help
wand.
out.
It seems very dramatic.
Is he gonna turn on him? Is he done with him? He looks like he's all pissy about it.
Trent or Cass?
Not Kassidy.
Trent?
The one, yeah, that guy. But maybe not. There it is. I was wondering if he was gonna finally do something. I was like, we need Travis versus D on a fighting game. Travis doesn't play games.
Play basketball.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
You let the
It
computer
addresses
play for you.
mountains of the
play all
moon.
He GMs.
It is not so much a castle as
But I can't
a
play.
beautiful edifice carved out of the
Actually enjoy
mountainside.
playing
It's not a
I
fighting
remember
game,
the
though.
first
I think
time I
it
saw
says
it.
this game is
The
more
mist
exciting
was
than
so
anything
thick,
that will happen
I
on
could hardly
SmackDown
make
Go
out
Home show in
anything at
48 hours.
And then it just materialized before me.
Yeah, but it's a
Enormous
Go Home
school
show,
that
so,
seemed
you
to be
know, there's
floating in
that.
midair.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never
was like,
seemed
yeah, make it
intimidating or
happen.
overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking.
Not really. I don't really care,
I do
but I
miss
couldn't get out of
Wagadu,
it. I
But
guess
I'm
I
glad
could
to be
have.
here at Hogwarts.
I figured I'd just have to
I
talk
think
about
Professor
it later.
Ronan wants to talk
He'd
to
want
you.
to tell me all over
Better
again.
not keep him waiting. Until next time.
I was like, do you play video games? Is the one.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd
Yeah,
be
use
using
it
it
on
wrong
humans.
to be
If you
precise,
would.
Sebastian. You know it won't work.
Go talk to the professor.
Professor.
You wanted to
did.
speak to me,
I
Professor?
trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected?
Yeah.
Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Yeah, why don't we just rub it in some more?
It was a challenging match.
Miss
you
Onai
laugh.
is always a
Well,
fierce
Fox, like, I'm back.
competitor.
Rob was like, if
Though
you
I
need
sense
cheat
that
codes,
she's
call
a
it.
bit
I don't have fucking
distracted
cheat
of
codes.
late. Now, Professor Weasley has
Remember,
asked that your
we used to
professors
get
give you
books. You
instruction
get fucking
outside
books with
of the ordinary curriculum.
You get the
Expect to
like,
hear from me soon
walkthrough books
regarding
of
a special
games
assignment
that they would
that I am
make, and you could
preparing
literally
for you.
have cheat codes and shit on there. Oh, look, I leveled up the level 2. Look at that shit.
Revelio.
Why does he have an Iron Maiden?
Everybody should have an Iron Maiden.
Should they?
Yeah, it's for when your wife gets this crap. You've seen it in the documentary that I was watching.
Oh, did you? Why?
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
She talks too much, I like her.
Revelio.
Are you talking about Sleepy Hollow? Strange person.
It's a documentary about it. There might have been something about sleep in it. And then there was an Iron Maiden. Oh, look who it is. Ryan May.
Oh, Ryan
May I?
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Yeah, no,
I'm surprised Tony Storm.
Revelio.
But she is everything that Tony's not.
Hello.
She takes
You
Tony's
wanted to
old
speak to me.
character and makes it
Samantha
better.
Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about.
Number
Hope
one
your first
contender
day's
match,
going well.
Mariah May.
Syndicator says
seems
the
to hold your
sparkly
own
dress
charms.
is really gorgeous on Tony. I was like, is it Tony time already?
Yeah.
Well, she'll be out there.
And Thunder Rosa. This must be the main event.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework.
Thunder
I
Rosa.
find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Cool. Why are we talking to you again? Where am I going? What's going on now? What's I'm supposed to do now?
I adore
Revelio.
They're a bit damp. but ever so picturesque.
I don't know what part you're in.
I hear Feldcroft's been getting attacked.
What's that? Go finish some others.
Revelio.
Look, cats. Crazy. Already got one on my lap.
Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fight! It's a bold attack! Was the Minister a Boot or the Minister a Flack?
Right?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be,
Come on,
but you
Mariah.
can't
Somehow
refuse a
win
smack.
this.
She says
I
it's
know
a Boot,
Tony
and
Khan
he
doesn't
says
like
it's a
pretty
Flack.
women,
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention.
Just gonna do
And you're both
stink
wrong
thing.
anyway. It was Hephaestus
I wonder
Gore.
if there's
It wasn't
any
Boots
man
and it
alive
wasn't
that would
Flack,
dress like
but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Well, I'll tell you this much. Her bottoms are not very flattering to her body.
Mariah?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because they're high-waisted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fine.
Some of them it looks good on, but not everybody. Pico says, whatever it is, I'd rather rearrange my sock drawer. Block says, good news, I forgot from the last time we met, but I got a Big John stud action figure. Now I can do the match you wanted.
Hell yeah.
Oh, cool. Robbie says, Cola, don't wash whites with dark colors. Trust me. Never ends well. Strange duck. Side quests are now available. Cool beans.
We did it.
Oh, side quest. What's going on here?
It's like having a side chick when you veer off from your main quest.
Right? All of the random stuff has no properties, but you can wear them. Mickey.
Oh Lord.
What?
Thunder Roast. They hit her with a crossbody.
Not the crossbody.
Uh-oh. 2. Ryan May just kicked out. Not picture in picture. At least for me.
Picture in picture. SSD, oh, do you need specs to read the tiny writing? No. No, actually what they do is give you defense stuff. So if you've never played RPG
You can't
games,
imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
was having a bit of a poker problem.
Revelio.
but they help with your like stats, like when you're defending and things. Is all. Is all. Cat? No, cat game.
Oh.
Revelio.
Ryan May. Oh, just got hit in the belly.
Oh, they hit her in the belly. It's terrible.
Revelio.
Weird. Anyways. Let's see, Mohawk says, I think the game is good, but I want more spells. Vindicator says Thunder and Mariah slapping the crap out of each other. Feels like a late 90s diva match minus the broad panties.
Right.
Revelio.
She's actually funny.
What did she say?
She's trying to say dynamite, but she spelled it like she read it out.
Dynamite.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hackett!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull.
At least she's funny. She should be a
It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
Kiko says, in your opinion, rank who's most likely to return to least likely to return.
In Eastern Wales and live to boast
Do you have a
about
list
it.
of people that you're going to ask?
Knowledge.
Vindicator says, hopefully no fruit roll-ups to end this match. That's a WWE trademark after all.
wise,
Whatever. They all
age
fucking do
matters
fruit roll-ups,
very
Vindicator. Not even.
Today we will
They
review
do
a
it.
spell
All of them do
that
it.
saved me from death at
I
the
just
hands
wanted
of
to go
dark
on for
wizards
an hour
more
and-
times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso. A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care
I
to
love
defend
she did the
yourself,
brain
Master
thing.
Pruitt? No?
Almost.
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Least likely to return to most likely to return. Carmella, Penelope Ford, Taya Mello, Britt Baker, and Bliss.
Okay, Britt Baker's the most likely.
Then Carmella, Penelope Ford, Taya Mello, Bliss.
I didn't know Ford was gone. I'm going to throw Ford in there.
Okay.
Bliss is the least likely.
Okay, so now you have Carmella and Taya Mello.
I think Taya Mello will come back. And Carmella, it's just amazing. She looks really good. She's got herself in shape and all that. But I don't know if she cares to. We'll have to see how much she really wants to be a wrestler.
Right.
Coming back into that triple
Levioso.
women. Where he puts all these, like, nobodies over.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Well, Thunder Rosa won. She lost her butt. I remember when she did that with butt.
Thunder Rosa, huh?
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Vindicator says, interesting, so they bypassed Diona to give Thunder the title match at the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they're not going to do her neighbors. That would be weird for her own person to be wrestling.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent. So, well done.
Yep.
Very good. But the best way
Vindicator
to
says,
practice
I guess
is by
Diona
duel.
gets another chance
We'll start
afterwards
with you two.
since she
Duelists,
did
take
make
your
Tony
marks.
tap out.
Time
Ref
for a
didn't
proper
see it
Hogwarts
with their
welcome.
blind
Now,
asses.
I want a fair
Robbie
duel.
says she still got the
Levioso,
mad makeup on.
basic
People
cast,
says that is a
and
bit
Protego.
perplexing.
You may begin.
Vindicator says, but yeah, decent match. Good for Thunder getting clean, legit win.
Yeah.
This should be good form.
I know. This
must be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Leviosa, thank all my students for this event. I do enjoy lively dueling.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Why would they do Penta versus Adam Copeland?
Who knows? Robbie's like, I'm asking about Thunder
I
makeup.
put you on the spot, and you rose
Robbie's
to the
like, Thunder
challenge.
better than Liv,
Points
yeah?
to Slytherin.
Mohawk's like the
Thank you,
stream
Professor
glitch and it
Haggard.
reset me.
Glad
I'm
to have
sorry.
the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from
I've
you.
never seen that before.
I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Yeah, totally.
So,
Mohawk
I'd
says,
advise you
imagine
to
using
keep
a lot of
practicing whenever you can.
Nah.
Perhaps Mr.
Robbie's like,
Solow
I
will
take
have
it
some
she is
ideas
better
for
than
you.
Liv.
Again, well done today.
Thunder?
I shall reach out soon with additional
Probably a better
assignments.
wrestler, but she's not better look.
All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is
Where's
dismissed.
House?
It's enough spectacle.
Spectacular.
Rebellion.
Yeah. What you doing, buddy? You being gross? Thanks.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
What is that?
If you know the right spell. Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Oh. Why are you
Nice
such
work.
a loser face?
Huh. Always thought Leviosa was for first years. Not anymore.
Revelio.
I always thought it was her family. Not anymore.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking
Herb's
about it.
house.
It was
Vinegar says, alright guys, I guess I'll see you back
Practice.
here this time
Felt
next
more
week.
like I
Enjoy
was
whatever
dueling
bit
an
of mini
expert.
weekend you can.
Didn't
It
expect
will
the
probably
new
be like
student to be
sitting
so
through a
deft
punk
with
or
a
rock
wand.
speech. LOL.
Then
Bye
again,
bye.
Perhaps this
Bye.
wasn't
Some
your
of it maybe,
first
but
duel.
not quite all of it. But thanks for hanging out with us for a minute, Vin. Appreciate it. We'll see y'all next Wednesday. Have a fabulous weekend.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent.
Robbie's
You
like
know,
Vin Defo low-key watching
You
me.
might be a perfect fit for a certain
Totally.
exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever
Vindicators,
enough not to
like,
get
not even on my worst day.
Thank you, Sebastian.
I was like, fabulous.
I'll keep that
Oh,
in
who
mind.
even uses
Good.
that word these days?
Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Awesome possum.
All right, here is a contract
me.
signing. Just Joe is signing it right now.
What?
He's
Signing
always
is
in
shit.
very nice.
That's cool, I guess.
Most people are very civil.
But are they? Most. I wanted to go back there. Okay.
What happened?
What? It's the end of the show.
You're just doing it during the
Yeah, I'm not gonna play it after him.
show. Show's still on.
Yeah, it's only going to be on for a few more minutes, though, because they're just doing a contract signing.
These are the best parts.
Well, I'm not saying anything about that. I'm just saying that the wrestling part's over. They're doing the contract signing. So they are going to give...
Swerve has purple makeup on.
Does he? Oh my God. Maybe he does. I don't know. Maybe he might. But, just Joe yakking his butt off. He's like, blah, blah, blah. Tony's like, can you just do whatever you're supposed to do?
Sign it so we get off TV.
He's like, no, I'm going to get up and talk, okay? Blah, 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 blah.
Tell this.
Oh, is he?
Our truth.
He's going to tell a truth? Tell that garbage to be. Well, excuse me.
Terrible. He just made fun of Kitty.
He made fun of the P. Diddler? What?
He said, I'm going to leave you so mentally scarred, it's like you left the P. Diddy party too late.
Wow. They're really throwing P. Diddy under the bus, aren't they? And
Strays.
they're like, oh my gosh, we're going to throw him under the bus everywhere we go. P. Diddler and his diddling. With his
Where's Max Caster?
diddle-a-din. I know, right?
That's it.
We can't say that on national TV. Everybody in the audience. Pulling the Ace Ventura. I know it's a man. God digging in my head. I think it's hilarious that they're like, okay, we're going to go over with you guys yakking up a stupid storm.
Tony.
Stupid storm. Talking. Stupid storm.
Yeah. Come on, Swerve. Say something fun.
Yeah, say fun things. Oh, bigger offensive balls like that. Right.
Oh.
Holy crap.
He
Punched him in the
One
face. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. He's trying to kill him. Oh, what? Joe's like, no, I'm so strong. Look at me. You can't get me. It's dumb as fuck. This whole thing is stupid. Dumb.
I'll run the fade on that. Which? Joe's trying to punch him in that.
Jeez. Oh, Jesus. The audience looks very enthralled with this whole situation. Look at them all sitting there.
I know I am.
I'm just right out of my seat. So thrilled. Right out of my seat, sir. Do you have something to say about it? Yeah? Well, that's one way to look at it. The masses have spoken. The cat has said bleh.
All right, Joe's leaving.
Thank God. It's about damn time he left. That loser face. Shish kebabs.
I swear.
I don't know. It's going to be so crazy. How is he going to pull it off? Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Pull the blood. The chain shot.
Right. Not the chain shot. Not just Joe. Oh, he's gonna sign it in his own blood. Oh my gosh, so amazing. Oh, look at that. That's so gross. Alright, I'm done. Oh god!
Oh, yeah.
Oh no!
Rock bottom. Rock
they're
bottom.
Still going. They really need to not have this. My question is do they even do that weird show that they supposedly have before their behind the scenes crap? Because I don't think it plays after this. I feel like it's something completely different most days.
Glad that you ask questions that I don't have answers to.
Yeah, well, the answer that I want is for it to just go away.
You're like, I'm
done. This whole sit. They've gone over 8 minutes of nothing. Like absolute garbage heap, nothing.
Why didn't you play again?
Because I was at a good spot to quit. That's why.
All right. Well, it looks like it's over. We appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching Wrestling Gambit. We will.
We'll see you on Friday for the first day of the WrestleMania weekend. Smack your down.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.